I was hoping you were gonna ask me to dance.
We're just holding you back? Yeah, maybe you are. But nothing compares to having the one guy I thought I could trust stab me in the back.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Don't you?
Came back.
Snake, I should have been honest with you. I was afraid that if you knew I wanted to be good, that you'd
Act like a jerk and never talk to you again.
Yeah. Point is,
Yeah. I love you too, buddy.
And this is Mr. Shark, master of disguise. Apex predator of 1,000 faces. His greatest trick, stealing the Mona Lisa disguised as the Mona Lisa. Dig that.
Watch it, big tuna. I'm trying to work here.
Keep it cool, baby. The birthday should be chill.
And rounding out the crew,
Ja sä siis maistat ilman? Ihan sama. Vielä. Ei, kun siis oikeesti kuulet sä myös värit?
No niin,
Näit sä äänet?
Okei.
Koska meidän pitäisi tosiaan hyödyntää noita sun
hyvä
taitoja.
on sitten. Anna tulla vaan, anna tulla vaan.
Okei.
Katos vaan, kello on 4. Nyt mä tiedän, milloin meidän ystävyys päättyi.
Häivytään.
Jep.
Hyvää huomenta, hyvyyden oppilaat. Tämä on hyvän loppuelämänne ensimmäinen hyvä päivä.
Wow! Santtu, siellä on hirveä määrä kyttiä!
Kaamut, relatkaa. Mä hoidan. Käynnistän SHPKT-ohitusohjelman. Menoks, Mimmi?
Pahikset menettävät vapauden ja pöksyt. Viheliäinen viisikko on...
Is Mr. Shark from the Bad Guys actually the same shark from the movie Jaws? You all know I love to discuss good fan theories related to film, and when I read this one, it kind of seemed ridiculous. I mean, especially when we know the overall idea of the movie is about these bad guys trying to prove that maybe they can be more than just bad guys. But coming to the conclusion that Mr. Shark was the same shark from Jaws, I mean, I figured these bad guys committed petty crimes, not straight up murder. So of course a part of me wants to dismiss this fan theory as ridiculousness, because let's be honest, it kind of is. Except, apparently it's not too far from supposed canon, as based on his case report, Mr. Shark may actually in fact be the shark from Jaws. DreamWorks made a lot of changes when it came to the Bad Guys movie versus the books that the film is based off of. The biggest changes being the inclusion of tons of humans in the movie, despite everyone in the books being animals, and the tarantula who was originally male turned into a female. I'm sure there's tons more other changes, but I gotta say the one I'm forever grateful for is Professor Marmalade's name change. Mostly because I don't know how to pronounce it, but you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. Kadig, Florig, Coin, Werug, Glare, Wifhek, Lewolf as well. And I wish I was joking, but I'm not. Now, did I say it right? Absolutely not. Am I gonna say it again? No way. Not when there's a perfectly good name like Professor Marmalade that I can use. So, thanks DreamWorks. And who should I draw next? Mr. Snake from the Bad Guys is up next, and I'm definitely noticing a trend with these names. Mr. Wolf, Miss Tarantula, Mr. Shark. So far, I've just been kind of accepting these names as they are, but now I'm I'm starting to wonder if they're actually code names. Of course, as I've said before on all my past bad guys drawings, I haven't quite seen the movie just yet nor read the books, so something tells me that the movie or the books answer this. Although I have read Miss Tarantula's real name is Legs, so I feel like that's probably the biggest dead giveaway that they actually have real names. But I think what threw me off is that since everyone is mostly human in the movie, I just figured the whole Mr. Wolf, Mr. Shark, and Mr. Snake thing were their names because maybe the whole animal thing for our protagonist is a metaphor. In fact, I'm gonna discuss the metaphor idea in my next bad guys drawing. You all asked for Mr. Wolf from the bad guys, and honestly, I've never been more intimidated in my life when it came to drawing a character. I don't draw a whole ton of furry or anthro-type characters, but when I do, they're definitely not wolves, as I don't think I do well with large snouts. That said, I did it anyway. So here's Mr. Wolf, suave mastermind behind the bad guys, and their thieving attempts. The film seems to be extremely well liked by the furry community, as one fursuit maker has commented, and I quote, "The fandom is going wild for it right now. I personally haven't seen the movie yet, so I can't comment much on the plot, but from the trailers I've seen, it looks good. And I'm really into the art style direction that DreamWorks went with. So are you all a simp for Mr. Wolf? Who should I draw next?" Police Chief Misty Luggins is one of many human characters from the bad guys, which makes me think, are the animals a metaphor? Because we have a wolf, a tarantula, a piranha, a snake, and a shark. All these types of animals are kind of threatening, and some of them, such as the wolf and the snake, are often associated as being the villains from popular old children's stories, like the wolf from Little Red Riding Hood or the snake from the Jungle Book. It's sort of like typecasting. If one is a wolf, then they're probably evil and will always be evil. It's what society expects when they see a wolf-type character, and oftentimes these characters fulfill that role because of society seeing them as nothing more than that. Which makes me wonder if the animals are just meant to better represent our protagonist characters, and perhaps they could be actual humans like everyone else.
So I went to a special screening for DreamWorks' new movie, The Bad Guys. I'm usually trying to see who's smart, but today I'm trying to see who's a bad guy. And Lily, are you a bad guy?
Absolutely, for sure.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. So what is the baddest thing you have ever done?
The baddest thing I have ever done?
Yes.
I'm not a bad guy. Once I dropped my backpack and I apologized to the backpack.
You apologized to the backpack?
I did. I'm so Canadian.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We love Canada. We love Canada.
Woo!
Yes, go Canada. Good job. Zazie, are you a good guy or a bad guy?
Well, you'll never know.
I'll never know. Oh gosh, we gonna have to find out. Let's say you are a bad guy. If you were on the run from the police, what would be your perfect getaway car?
Ooh, probably just a bike.
Just a bike?
Yeah.
Simple little bike, little motor on.
Unassuming, I can get in the alleyways,
Oh yeah, you think smarter, not harder. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Good job. Anthony, are you a good guy?
I think so.
Okay, you think so. Okay, so apart from your character, if you could be any animal in the movie or out of the movie, what would you be?
I think I'd be Mr. Shark.
You'd be Mr. Shark?
Oh, 100%.
Mr. Shark he's pretty legendary.
Master of disguise.
Oh yeah, you can be anybody you want. Like, it's Mr. Shark.
It's Mr. Shark.
Yeah, I like that. Good job. Hey, make sure you guys go see The Bad Guys in theaters April 22nd.